All right, guys, so here is your M18 Milwaukee fuel pole saw kit. All right, a lot of you guys who have gotten this obviously probably have gotten just the attachment. They also make this in a complete kit. All right, comes with that extension bar also, and obviously your 9 amp hour battery, your charger, and then so. All right, this is item number 2825, 21 PS. All right, the power head, right? A couple different ways to get this. Again, a lot of guys got this. I want to be honest with you, probably got it for the 329 price point, right? Where you got the power head, your trimmer attachment, and then you got to choose a free attachment. That was the time to buy, all right? Because not only did you get a trimmer, but you got a pole saw or a pole hedge trimmer or an edger for $329. So basically you got two tools for $329, and of course you got that 9 amp hour battery and charger. All right, so this is the pole saw kit. All right, for the people that didn't want the trimmer, they had no need, they just wanted a pole saw. This is the kit. Now, as you know, this Milwaukee here is a little bit different than a lot of pole saws in this 18 volt platform. All right, you go up to maybe the 36 volt, maybe the 56 volt, and whatnot. You get those 10-inch bars. But we just saw the DeWalt, their brand new XR pole saw. They're brushless. Only has an 8-inch bar. This has a 10-inch. All right, so you're going to be able to cut some bigger material with this saw. And again, to do that with an 18 volt power source. Again, Milwaukee's leading the way. All right, so let's go over this real quick. I don't want to spend too much time with this part. You got your charger, of course. You got your handle. Here's your 9 amp hour battery. All right, owner's manual and whatnot there. Here's your extension bar. All right, and this is to only really be used if you need to use it. You don't want to use it. Same thing with the DeWalt, right? Once you kind of put that extension bar in, usually these are around 3 feet long. Sometimes they're a little bit shorter, closer to 2.5. We'll measure this and see what this is. But again, it's a lot harder tool to operate when you have this extension bar in. So only have it in your power head if you need it. All right. And you guys know about the power source here, the power head. Okay, nice, very nice. And here is your pole saw attachment. All right, not going to spend too much time, guys, showing you how to click this into your, power head. It's literally, you press a button, you slide it in. All right, so I'll show you this all put together with the extension bar and without the extension bar. And then we're going to cut down this cherry tree. Okay, live. All right, and also I forgot, you get a strap for your pole saw. Also make it a little bit easier if you want to put this around your shoulder to help ease some of the weight. You do get a strap also. All right, real quick, let's look at the pole trimmer attachment on its own here. All right, like I said, you got a 10-inch bar. You got a nice Milwaukee cover. Here's the hook. Kind of chintzy. Definitely not made as nice as the DeWalt. But it'll work. It'll get the job done. But, yeah, definitely kind of chintzy. But it also comes with some hardware to tighten and loosen the chain. I'll show you that in a second. But let's check it out in action. This thing, guys, cuts unbelievable. I'll talk about it kind of at the end, but power wise, this blows the DeWalt out of the water. All right, now like I said, you got a 10-inch bar compared to an 8, but the overall speed of this, the speed of the cut is unbelievable. All right, again, this is a lithium ion pole saw, and you know, some of these are some really big cuts, guys. All right, as you can see here, you know, 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches here, like it was nothing. And just the speed of it. And I can't say enough how light this unit is, guys. You know, I got a 6 amp hour battery on it, so they're the same weight as the 9 amp hour battery. So you're not, actually, this is a little bit heavier. But my God. Now, you do get the one thing about the DeWalt, when it doesn't have its extension bar in it, it's still a little bit longer than this one. All right, we're gonna measure it at the end. All right, but super impressed, guys. I mean, you saw how quick that cut. Use that hook, right? Four inches. I don't know if you can see it. Like butter. All right, guys, like I said, 3 inches, 3.5 inches here. And it did it like butter. Guys, this was like butter for this saw. All right. You know, easily can do, you know, 5-6 inches. You know, you might struggle. All right. But this can, you know, really impressed with this, guys. You know, you got to remember, this is a lithium ion. This is an 18-volt pulse saw, guys. All right, it's not a 36 volt, it's not a 56 volt, it's not an 80 volt. We're talking 18 volt, you know, pulse saw. All right, so extremely impressed. Definitely blown away. I don't know if you're gonna find, you know, guys, you hear me talk about it. And again, I'm a big proponent of these Milwaukee outdoor power tools for one reason. They run on 18-volt batteries, all right? So they're light, all right? These tools are light. The only reason that I'm using these tools in my business is because they're light and they get great runtime. And they work, all right? They work great. You know, you heard me talk about the string trimmer. I know at least 10, 15 people now that use that Milwaukee string trimmer in their business now. They're using it commercially. You know, it's hard to do, guys, when you buy the kit, right? You only have one. A lot of people I know who are getting into this Milwaukee outdoor power stuff, you know, it's hard to use it commercially because you just don't have the batteries. But over time, if you can build up the batteries, guys, it's a real option. And this is another tool to add to your outdoor power platform, where you can just take the battery out of your hammer drill, right, and slap it in your pole saw, and do quick, amazing work with it. All right, we're gonna put the extension in now. Take a look at that. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you how to put the extension bar in. Okay, this is item number 49162721. All right, 3-foot extension, attachment extension. All right, real simple, guys. Okay, you're gonna loosen your little wing nut here. All right, she's loose. Gonna press the button, slide out. I'll be honest with you, the DeWalt system is easier. You know, this is cool because it has the button, but you know, the old school, the way the DeWalt has it, it is a little bit easier. All right, here's your extension. Okay, it's gonna push all the way in till you hear it click, right? Going, yes, right there. All right, so it's definitely a little bit harder than the DeWalt system. The thing you have to remember, you got to get this arrow almost touching this arrow. All right, there's a little white arrow here, and there's an arrow here. All right, it's not in when it's right here. Okay, you got to make sure it's all the way in. So you see right there, it kind of stops. All right, it's not all the way in. See? Something stopping it. It's pressed. Nothing with the wing nut. I just had it in. Alright, something's stopping it. Because we just had it almost touching, right? Okay, there it is. You kind of have to wiggle it a little bit. But again, guys, not, you know, it's cool because it has the button, right? Not too many other power heads, but it's kind of a pain, to be honest with you. That part of the quick lock system. All right, here is the other half, same thing. All right. Find your arrow. All right. Wow, that has a lot of length, guys. All right. We'll measure this at the end here, but that definitely adds. Again, guys, with these extensions, you know, adding these on some of these gas-powered pole saws, guys, this saw weighs a lot. All right, much like the DeWalt, this is a good 5 pounds lighter. And when you talk about 5 pounds with something that's around, you know, 15, 16 pounds, you know, it's like 35-40% less weight. Okay, so Man, that's long. All right, folks, let's do another cut. All right, that's what's great about the hook, guys. You push until you feel that hook. All right. All right, guys. So if you're in Milwaukee's platform, whether you're using their power tools for your trade or you're a DIY guy who are just into Milwaukee, this power head is such a great system, guys. Um, I've used the hedge trimmer. I absolutely love it. I just used the pole saw. The only thing I have to use yet is the edger, but this pole saw is the best pole saw I have ever used, including gas. Um, I like the DeWalt. You gotta remember, the DeWalt is $199 for the kit. Okay, this kit here was over $400. Okay, but obviously you can get the power head, $329 with the 9 amp hour battery, charger, and at times you can get that free attachment. All right, it's definitely worth it, guys. This, if you're into Walt's power platform, you have an option. That is a solid little lightweight pole saw. But if you're getting into an outdoor power equipment line or you want to enter one, this Milwaukee is the best system out there. Hands down. This pole saw blew me away. A lot of power, lightweight, very comfortable to use, and in my opinion, it's the best out there. Any comments or questions?